I always am aware of what surrounds those notes. It's no good just seeing those notes in isolation. You have to see them as part of a bigger picture. This is very important. It is to me, at least. If we take like a typical be-bop lick, for instance, let's say we're doing something like so that's a very typical 2-5-1 lick in F, and there was a sixth in there as well, a sixth chord. So it was that was the kind of chords it was going over. It's important to be able to see that lick as part of a bigger territory. Otherwise, it just lives on its own. It's just isolated, and what are you going to do after that when it comes up again? If you only, I mean, yeah, you can do another lick in another position, I suppose. But night after night, you're going to have to either just repeat those licks or learn more and more as you go along. It's much kind of healthier to me to be able to see those lines and to be able to manipulate them more on the spot, so that head and heart and the feeling of what's happening in the band, in terms of interaction and the swing of it, etc. So that is kind of uppermost. Not just the fact that you're taking a run and jump to playing your favourite lick. Because, with the best will in the world, the music might not desire that lick at that particular time. You just kind of plug it in. It's much better for me to be able to take those notes and then turn them around a little bit. So the lick was something like etc., etc. So you're just taking it, I went out of position there, but I started playing a little bit more naturally. But it's a very important thing to be able to kind of dance around the notes a little bit. And if you add a little bit of rhythm, okay, so I'm playing around those notes. Again, I'm kind of getting into it a little bit, so I'm going out of position. But again, you get the idea. So it's really important for you to be able to check out your territory and understand how to play within the confines of that territory.